Hello, I'm Laura. I'm going to guide you through a 15 to 20 minute sequence to not only limber up the body and get you ready for a lovely day of golf, but also to begin to connect with the energy, harmonize, vitalize each organ, meridian system, so then you can really amplify all of that beautiful energy that's there by just becoming more aware of it within your body and then really tune into it. So let's begin. Find yourself at the top of your mat or whatever space you're in and look down at your feet and bring them about hips width apart. So first we'll work on opening up the chest, the heart meridian, and then opening up the rib cage, drawing our shoulders onto our back. And I'm going to rotate just myself a little bit to the side so that you can see what it looks like, but go ahead and stay facing forward. So from the side, look down at your feet, make sure they're about hips width apart. Good. Keep a little bend in the knee. Good. And then go ahead and like a big morning stretch and a big bear stretch in the morning. Open up your arms. Inhale. Open up your collarbone broad. Good. Inhaling, look up. And then on the exhale, tuck. Bring your belly button into your rib cage, towards your spine. Good. Bring your chin towards your chest, your forearms together. And then inhale, open up once again. And then exhale, bring your forearms together. Inhale, open up, look up. Exhale. Couple more times. Inhale, draw your shoulder blades together on your back. Exhale, bring that belly button towards your spine. Good. And then go ahead, let go. Shake out your legs. Good. Keep with that breath awareness going through your body. Good. The next pose we're going to take is continuing to work on loosening up the spine, moving it down into our legs. So go ahead, look down at your left leg, take a big step out to the left, a big step out like a big sumo squat, or in yoga called goddess pose. So look down, make sure your knees are pointing toward your pinky toes. Good, so we're getting a nice big stretch into our inner groin and inner thigh. Bring your hands to the insides of your knees, your inner thighs, good. And then on a big inhale, lift your spine up a little. And then on the exhale, go ahead and drop that right shoulder down. Press your thighs towards the wall behind you or the space behind you, good. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, other side, drop your left shoulder down. Stretch through the legs, the back. Good, inhale to center. Let's do that one more time each side. Drop the right shoulder down. Stretch through the inner thighs. Inhale to center. Exhale, root through the feet, drop your left shoulder. Nice. Inhale, up to center. Good. You can bring your hands into your chest, walk your feet in toward each other. Drop your hands. Let everything loose. Shake it out. Shake out your knees. Good. Shake out your feet. Nice. Shaking everything out. Good. Let's go ahead, look down at your feet, bring them a little further apart than hips width. bring your hands to your hips. Nice. Now look down at your right foot, root into that right foot, and draw your left leg in and take one step out. Good. Lift up your toes, bend your right knee. Good. So we're going to take a hamstring stretch. Begin to hinge from the hips, and then bring your arms out, fold to your elbows. Good. Bring your toes toward your face and stretch, hinging from the hips. Good. Feeling the stretch in the hamstring. Nice. Few more breaths. And then go ahead and begin to press through your right foot. Help yourself up. Draw your chest up. Great. And go ahead and shake everything out. And let's stretch through that left foot. So go ahead and draw your toes under. Stretch through the tops of your foot. Good. If you need to grab onto anything or bring your hand to your hip, anchor into your right foot, twist out the left foot. Rotate one direction and then switch. And counter rotation the other way. Good. If you lose your balance, that's okay. Just find it. Let's go ahead and switch legs. So root into your left foot this time. You can bring your hands to your hips, bend through that knee. Think about rooting your energy down. Good. Look to your right leg. Take one step forward. Good. Now lean back into that left leg, bend through the knee, and then begin to lower your chest, keeping your collarbone broad. Hands to your hips, and then grab your elbows. Hinge at the hips. Draw your toes toward your face and stretch through the hamstring, your right hamstring. Good. Breathe through the leg. Nice. Inhaling through the back of your leg, exhaling that energy over, cascading over your back, down through. Good. Now to rise, press through the left heel through the earth and allow it to push yourself up. Good. Let go of the elbows. Shake out each leg. Shake out the arms. Good. And let's anchor through the left foot this time. Bring your left hand to your left hip and then rotate through your right foot. One direction. And then be sure to counter rotate the other direction. Nice. Bring your toes underneath, get the top of your foot, press through gently. Good. And then wiggle through any other adjustment. Good. Now we have both legs, upper body, lower body worked through. We've done some opening of the meridians, the lung, the heart, the bladder, kidney. And now we can draw in, take a moment to anchor through our feet about hips width apart, stand in mountain pose. Good. And then we're going to take in a few breaths, looking at our hands beside our body. Begin to draw our hands out. Look up, reach up, draw those hands together. And then look up, reach up, bring the fingertips together. And then on an exhale, press the energy down through the crown chakra, the heart center, and then the lower dantian. Good. A couple more times. Look up, reach up, collect in all that chi, earth's energy, human energy, plant energy, cosmic energy, the top of your breath. Bring your fingertips together. On an exhale, press the energy down, letting go of all that stale, stagnant energy, anything that needs to go. Last time, big inhale, look up, reach up, draw in all fresh chi, mingling, all the energy, bring the fingertips together, and then on an exhale, press the energy through the upper dantian, the mind, the heart center, and then the lower dantian. Good. And we just aligned our spine, our shoulder. Good. Look down at your feet. Bend through the knees. Good. Draw your hands together to your heart center. Press your thumbs into your sternum. Look down at your hands. I invite you to close your eyes for a moment and thank yourself for coming to this moment, to opening yourself up, to experiencing new things, to harmonizing and amplifying your energy with others in an effort and in a way to share your gifts. So with all of that we practice today through these poses, we can take an Om together, and how that will work is we'll take an inhale together, an audible exhale together, and then we'll inhale, and then I'll say Om, and you'll join me in Om. So a big inhale together now, and exhale, and a big inhale, Namaste. Thank you.